Other interesting business news, you have THC infused drinks igniting controversy. Pun moderately intended. Now, this again comes to us thanks to LinkedIn News. And this particular article is written by Rob Sachs, who's the editor over there. And he noted that, quote, oh, there he is. Drinks containing THC are growing in popularity, but they're also driving a wedge between the alcohol and cannabis industries, per Axios. The drinks which contain trace amounts of THC derived from hemp are legal thanks to a loophole in the 2018 Farm Bill that, quote, inadvertently legalized its production, for Bloomberg. Marijuana products, by comparison, are illegal under federal law pending reclassification by the government. Some of the companies selling regulated marijuana, quote, feel their market is unfairly at stake, per Bloomberg, while alcohol distributors lobby to keep making hemp-based products. As if we didn't have enough drugs in society, pharmaceutical and recreational, for better or worse, now you can just drink it. And again, there's a lot of businesses that are sparking up, well, moderately intended, in this industry. And yeah, it's one of those fascinating things where, the Hearst Group, who originally helped lobby to get marijuana banned in the United States? Was it William Hearst? I know Joe Rogan brings it up like every other episode, but it was a magazine founder and a successful textile entrepreneur. And yeah, I don't know what by the picture, it almost looks like he was to grab these at like a convenience store. Again, I don't recommend consuming this product, especially if you operate heavy machinery. But we're going to see more and more of this business explode in popularity, I suspect, next couple of years, and more people want to kind of tune out of modern society and just kind of not disappear the problems, but more accurately ignore the problems with alcohol and drugs, perhaps. And yeah, on a federal level, I mean, Biden's hinted that, well, maybe reclassify marijuana and the devil's lettuce, whatever you want to call it, maybe reclassify it from Schedule 1 to Schedule 3 or Schedule 3 to 1. I forget all that. I'm not an aficionado. But that would make it basically less of a penalty and eventually probably pave the path towards legalization, which politicians also seem to come up with these crazy ideas every 4 years to gain some extra votes, and then they do nothing. And same thing with gun rights every couple of years. Like, oh yeah, we're going to help you out. And they get elected and they basically do nothing in many cases, not all. But fascinating enough, I've never heard of THC drinks. Which, again, if you have any friend in the cannabis industry, or any friend who likes recreation at all, that is one of the most popular non-pharmaceutical, I'll say, substances or products out there. Where, again, I've had friends who say they receive miraculous benefits from a product. I know some who swear by it, and a lot of people say it's a better alternative to the traditional pharmaceutical companies. Where, again, depending on what pharmaceutical SKUs or products that you're assigned to by your doctor, those can be very expensive, especially if you don't have insurance. Some of the cash rates are hundreds of thousands of dollars. And so I definitely could see this as an alternative for those folks. Now, on a legal level, it seems like most every state allows the production, consumption, and sale of THC. Like even in Oklahoma and Texas, like even around here, I'll drive around, I'll see like the signs like the THC stores. And I suspect they'll kind of continue to grow in popularity because a lot of people do want alternatives to kind of your traditional pharmaceuticals. And a lot of people will boo on alcohol because, again, you have hangovers. None of these products are perfect. I mean, one of my favorite economic professors or economic theorist, Thomas Sowell, he wisely said there's no such thing as solutions, only trade-offs, which, again, with every product, service, anything in life, I kind of tend that to be true. So it'll be interesting to see if more and more people choose THC as an alternative, and does the market just increase? And then does the government pivot away, or do they actually change everything to make these products illegal explicitly? So right now it says it's kind of surviving through a loophole. So let me know, have you ever even heard of these THC infused drinks? Would you ever try one out? And do you think the market's going to explode? And I mean, you even do have some of these legacy manufacturers like Coca-Cola and PepsiCo, that even some of them are investing in some of these companies, just kind of bolstering a lot of the consumer confidence and the kind of the industry confidence that as a product category should be taken seriously. So there's also that to take into account. And they're always looking for new ways because, again, the number of Americans drinking high fructose corn syrup in a can is decreasing. So there's a lot of interest out for those traditional manufacturers as well to find new alternative ways to get things down our gullet. So let me know in the comments. As always, I'd be fascinated to hear what you have to say. Thank you, everyone, for taking the time to tune in. Again, trying to get to 4,000 subscribers by the end of the month. So if you could click that button, I would greatly appreciate it. Also, leave a thumbs up, thumbs down, or comment is a great way to give me some additional feedback, letting me know how I can make the show better and better. Lastly, don't forget to take time to tell your family, tell your friends, tell your coworkers, heck, tell your enemies, anyone and everyone. Just stay safe, fight the good fight.